over at Samuel
Sure.
Slater's, and
that's on the 14th?
let me double check that here.
17th, 18th, 20th. It's a Thursday.
18th.
It's a Thursday. I know that.
Jeez, I hope you show up, for crying out loud.
I know things. You don't understand. The people that booked it call me every day. Every day they call me to make sure I don't mess it up.
Oh, so they know you very well, apparently.
Oh, very well. Very, very well.
Have you ever done that? And you've been doing comedy for a long time. Have you ever done that where you were supposed to be somewhere and they called you? You're like, "Where are you?" And you're like, "That's tonight."
Oh.
Has that ever happened to you?
Yeah. Oh, many times. I'll give you the best one ever.
Okay.
I was home. This is gonna be 8 or 9 years ago. I'm home on my couch. I'm getting ready to watch the World Series, and Chicago was in the World Series. So the last time that happened, and my phone rings. I'm sitting on the couch, and the phone rings, and I pick it up, and they go, "Tony," and I go, "Yep." They go, "This is the club is in Rosemont, Illinois, about 20 minutes outside of Chicago." And they go, "Where are you?" I go, "On my couch watching the World Series." They go, "Well, you're supposed to be here in 20 minutes." I don't think we got a plane that can do that. It was just one of those things. Somebody booked me. They never confirmed. I sort of never wrote it down. It was just like, I'd love to come back in October. And I'm literally watching Chicago in the World Series while a club in Chicago is looking for me.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Too bad they didn't have Zoom back then. You could have just zoomed it in at this point, right?
I could have zoomed right in. Listen, I hope that if I could do my shows from my couch, I'd be the happiest man in the world.
That should be it. That should be your next special.
Yeah, on the couch.
I want to ask you about your special. It came out a few weeks ago. Wait till you hear this. Yeah. And where did you film that?
Down in just outside of New York City, and I'm saying it that way so I don't have to tell you it was in Jersey.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a little club down there in just outside of the city. It was like 20 minutes outside of the city. And it was a nice setup. They did a nice job. I very happy with it. Anecdotally, it's doing fine. I'm not a real, I'm old, so the whole, social media thing escapes me. But I got my 24-year-old daughter on it, and she says, "Dad, you're killing it." And I go, "That seems good."
You can get it everywhere. It's on Apple TV. It's on YouTube.
YouTube, yeah.
Yeah,
Vimeo.
Microsoft, Vimeo, Amazon, Google, and I guess if you're walking down the street and you see Tony, he'll turn it on and shove it in your face like some of my friends do.
I'll just do it for you right there if I have 47 minutes and 8 seconds to kill. I will.
Nice. Well, that's cool. Well, that's awesome. And then you're going to be at Samuel Slater's. We've decided.
Samuel Slater, yes.
We've decided that was July 18th, right? Is that what we decided on?
That's what we're going to stick. We're going to stick to that.
All right.
Right now, Broken 40 and Jimmy Dunn are going, I don't know why we deal with them still. It's a simple date. It's the 18th. It's a Thursday. You said yes. It should be written down or pixelized somewhere. And I go, yeah, probably. I don't know.
Done Samuel Slater's before?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a great room, and the people. I haven't been there for a while, but I think the last time was a couple of years ago. I think best club on Charlie Daniels Drive there is.
That's right, man. That's right. You get the people coming in on pontoon boats probably to see you.
Oh yeah. They got a paddle boat down there that takes you around that pond or whatever it is.
Yeah, they got the big steamboat. When are you going to do a gig on that?
Yeah, that's where we should do it. Do some riverboat gambling and tell some jokes. I'm down.
You know what you got to do? You got to drag your couch on the boat and then do your next special on the couch on the boat.
That'd be good. How about this? What if I just get like a little, like a dinghy, like a rubber raft?
It's just you.
And yeah, just me. And I can pull up alongside and just lay in it, yell my jokes up at the boat.
Yeah, just on an inner tube. I get you, man. That's
Yeah.
great, and that doesn't cost too much.
The last time I was there, right? I tried to, because there's a Samuel Slater everything, and I have no working knowledge of Samuel Slater. I know he's a very important man in that area. He invented something. I think the tater tot. I don't know what it was, but there's a lot of stuff named after him, and I believe he. Yeah.
I believe he invented the pie plate, Tony.
The pie plate?
Yeah.
No, that's impossible. Because if he did that, I would have known.
No, yeah, I know. Yeah. But it sounded good, right? I came confident. It sounded good. For a few seconds I had you, right?
It did. So did the tater tot thing, and I don't know if that's true.
Hey, let me ask you this: since we're having I don't know if you're having the same weather in Maine, but it's like 100 degrees here. Is it too hot for pie?
Never too hot for pie. Listen, I'm going to put this as delicately as I can. It's sometimes too hot for making love, but it's never too hot for pie.
That's a T-shirt right there. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Because there's all kinds of pies. You don't have to have a hot out of the oven berry pie. You can have a nice cool key lime pie.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite pie right there.
Oh my God, I'm a big fan of key lime pie.
Yeah,
I was just down in Key West, and it's like oh my God, this is where I'm gonna die.
What is your least favorite pie, if there is one?
There's not. I'm not a huge fan of like the crumble topping on a pie. So like when they go an apple crisp pie or a blueberry crumble, it's like you sort of quit.
And
you sort of quit on the pie.
What about the savory pies, like the Guinness pie or the shepherd's pie?
A shepherd's. You're stretching the definition of pie there. It's mashed potatoes and ground meat. I get it. You put it in a shell, and now it's a pie. That you're hedging bets. I love anything you can put in a pie. I gotta say, I would eat.
Okay.
I've had some meat pies that are pretty good. I had a cheddar cheese tomato pie that was off the charts good.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, it's really good. It's real because the cheese gets a little crusty, but then it's kind of creamy on the inside. And I wish I wasn't in public.
All right, that's Tony V right there. He's going to be at Samuel Slater's. We think he's going to be at Samuel Slater's on July 18th. At least that's what we've heard.
We're reasonably sure it's the 18th. It is.
Right. So we'll call you about 8 times that day to remind you.
Thank you.
To make sure you show up, and then we'll come see you and bring pie. Bring it, whatever pie you like. He likes them all. So bring him over there. Tony, thank you so much, man. We appreciate it. Looking forward to seeing you.
Always a pleasure. Hope to see you there. Thanks.